Good morning. Today is Monday, the 16th of November. I didn't do a challenge yesterday because I was fasting yesterday. I managed my 48-hour fast as I had indicated that I would do in my last video, and I did. My blood glucose and blood ketone readings were quite good, and based on those figures it indicated that I did achieve autophagy, which I had intended to do. I'm going to continue now with my day 3 challenge, press-up challenge, to see if I can beat my previous record. I believe Beckford mentioned that, made a comment that I had done 37. I counted 36. So let's see if I can beat that today. And we'll start today again, as usual, with some breathing exercises, deep breaths. I did it for a minute, but the video that I learned this from did it for 30 seconds, but I'm taking my age into account, so I'll take that extra 30 seconds. And we'll begin now. Then 20. 30. 40. Ooh. At this rate, I think I can. My challenge now is to do 64 on my birthday in 2 weeks' time, just under 2 weeks' time. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a tip if you're thinking about starting to want to reduce intake of starchy carbohydrates in your diet. It is a lot easier if you're a meat eater as well. It's more difficult if you're vegetarian or following a vegan lifestyle. But the best way is, when you wake up in the morning, don't automatically have breakfast. I mean, we've all been brought up being taught that breakfast is your most important meal of the day, gets you going sets you up for the day. But it's not necessarily so. Now, the light bulb moment came to me one morning when I asked myself, well, I'm not really hungry now, why should I be eating? So I didn't. I delayed my breakfast, and at that time I was still, I hadn't got into the keto way of life, but I delayed my breakfast till about mid-morning and had what I thought was a healthy breakfast of porridge, which wasn't really, because that's full of starchy carbs. Anyway, it helped me to get into intermittent fasting, and that meant that I had finished my evening meal the night before by, I don't know, 5 or 6 o'clock, which I had always been doing anyway. And that gave me a fasting time of nearly 16 hours by the time I had my late breakfast. So that's how I got into intermittent fasting. And then as time went on, I found the keto way, which is the low carb way of eating. And I changed the porridge. I swapped the porridge for bacon and eggs. And I found that by eating bacon and eggs at about 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, it kept me going till evening, like 5 o'clock, before I really needed to eat again. And as time went on, and I started to reduce the starchy carbs, I found that just eating things like avocado, which is full of fiber and fat, and vitamins, of course, I managed to reduce my eating window to about 2 to 4 hours, meaning that I was fasting for 20 to 22 hours. So my tip today is to just ask yourself this morning, are you really hungry? And if you are hungry, well, have bacon and eggs, or just have eggs. And drop the cereals and the bread, toast and porridge, because they really are not good for you. So on that note, have a nice day, and I'll catch you tomorrow with my next challenge. Bye.